No,
Ya no es nuevo,
sí,
ya. Lo dejo
que no,
correr.
ajá, sí. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Well, we are here in Chapultepec with my new best friends. That's what is your name?
Bob.
Bob?
Sí.
Laura?
Laura. I am Julio. Thank you very much for
Hello,
this interview. Well, I will ask you some questions with my team.
Okay.
You answer your time, and then you will ask us
Okay.
some other questions about Mexico. You have some curious things you can answer, and then I will give you this envelope, this secret. I don't know what is contained. And you will follow the instructions of this envelope.
Okay.
We'll give it our best shot.
Thank you.
Is this an art project? Are you guys journalists?
Yeah, I am studying law.
Okay.
UNAM. We are studying law in UNAM.
Okay.
This is a final homework.
Gotcha.
If I fail, I will fail.
You won't fail.
Yeah.
I'm a professor in the United States. I'll make sure you pass.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Where are you from?
We live in Ohio. I teach at Ohio University.
Okay. Well, do you teach?
Journalism. I'm a journalist. We're both journalists.
Okay.
So it's odd being interviewed instead of interviewing you. That's why I keep asking you questions and interrupting.
Okay.
Okay. How long will you stay in Mexico?
We're 6 days. So we've been here for 4 days now.
This is day 4.
Yeah, we're leaving on Monday.
Is your first time here in Mexico?
No, we've been here multiple times. We love Mexico.
Yes.
I
We have
see.
one of our best friends.
See.
We visit her. She lives here.
So what do you love of Mexico?
Love the people.
Yes.
Love the art, public spaces, the excitement of Mexico City, the
The
noise, the
food,
traffic,
the food.
the food. We love big cities. We lived in Washington, D.C. for a while. It's smaller than this. We like big cities. Just love Mexico.
The art, the museums, obviously. We just came out of one.
Yeah. 3.
3.
And about the people, what do you think about?
About Mexican people?
Yeah.
Very friendly.
Yes.
They've been
Friendly,
I've traveled-
hardworking.
Yeah, I've been traveling here for 25
industrious.
years, and
Yeah.
I'm always amazed at how wonderful Mexican people are.
And have you been in another places of Mexico?
Sí, Querétaro,
Sayulita.
Sayulita,
Karma.
Playa del Carmen.
That's it. Playa del Carmen.
What else? I've been to Oaxaca, Juarez,
Oh, and
Chihuahua.
I've been to
My
Matamoros.
best buddy when I lived in Albuquerque was a Mexican national, and he and I drove from Albuquerque, New Mexico, all the way to Oaxaca once.
Yes.
So, a lot.
And can you talk about Ohio?
Oh, Ohio.
How is
Yes.
the
I could never say
food?
that. Ohio, we live in a small town called Athens. Only 25,000 people live there, and then the university has 25,000 people. We have pets there. We have a house sitter and a pet sitter, and she just texted me, and it's snowing there now.
So we're very happy to be here.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful, friendly place, and I would invite you guys to come up anytime.
thank
Yes.
you.
Ohio,
Thank
Ohio
you.
food though is bland. It's not nearly as good as Mexican food.
No.
The Mexican restaurants we have are, okay.
Yeah,
Nothing like this.
they're more Americanized than Mexican.
And how is the people friends in Mexico and Ohio?
Gringos are a little more distant, I think.
Gringos.
Yeah, I mean, we're just a little more reserved. I mean, they're friendly. I mean, I like Ohio. We've met a lot of great people there. But I feel like Mexicans are a little warmer and more instantly.
But that's why I like Athens so much. Athens is a very warm, welcoming community.
Yeah, it's a college town.
Yes,
Yeah.
if you go to Athens, you're going to feel just as comfortable as you were here. They welcome everyone.
Yeah.
They're very inclusive. But other parts of the states, not so much.
Well, it's an area of the state called Appalachia. There are people who lived in the mountains. They tend to be a little more standoffish, a little leery of strangers. And so we've lived in Tennessee also, which is part of the Appalachian Mountains also. So that culturally, even within the United States, it's a little different. So Athens is weird because a lot of people come from other parts of the United States to live there because of the college. But if you get about 10 miles out of Athens, you get kind of the real people who live there. And they're the ones that I'm talking about when I say they're a little more distant, they're a little more suspicious of strangers, they're more conservative. Athens is more liberal. The people who live outside Athens might be Trump fans. opposed to Trump. In Athens, we tend to be more liberal, right?
Don't judge us on Trump. No.
Okay, so this.
No, you can ask us some questions.
Have you ever
So,
been in the United States?
yeah.
No.
About
No.
Mexico,
About
or
Mexico.
something
Curious.
that makes you feel curious about.
Where would you go if you had a choice? If we said we'll send you anywhere in the United States you want to go, where would you go?
California.
It's a wonderful state. It really is. The weather's nice.
It's a lot like here in terms of weather. Yes.
Sorry, I cut you off. What was your question?
Oh, did I have a question?
I thought you were
forgot my
starting to ask
question.
one.
Oh, I was. In Mexico. Let's see. What is your favorite food?
Tacos.
Tacos. I thought you might say something different.
Mole.
Yeah, I love tacos, mole. And
Quesadillas.
what's
Quesadillas?
Quesadillas,
What,
yes.
what if you were talking to a couple of gringos who've been to Mexico City 3 or 4 times, and you wanted to tell them about something that Mexicans know about that most gringos wouldn't know about?
Yeah.
Where should we go? That is kind of off the beaten path. It's that we wouldn't know about here in DF.
Maybe in the south of Mexico.
Or Mexico City. We have 2 more days here. We're gonna go to Lucha Libre tonight.
Here.
Sí, sí.
Okay. Have you go to Zona Rosa? Maybe.
No, you
That's
know what? I've never
something
been to Zona
different.
Rosa.
Yeah, that's something different.
It's kind of
Because-
trendy though. We're not trendy.
No?
We're old and
Yeah, we're old.
Oh,
We're in our 50s.
maybe.
We can't,
Another
can't
place
keep
I
up with you.
we're staying in Roma though. That's pretty trendy too, right?
Yeah.
Roma y Condesa.
Maybe at the university.
The-
Coyoacán.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah.
yeah.
The history center.
Been there, Zocalo and
Zocalo. Yeah.
and,
Madero.
murals. Sí, sí.
Yeah, Frida
We've been here a lot.
Kahlo.
We love this city. We really do.
Yeah.
Another place.
Another question.
Another question. What are you gonna do when you graduate?
Work.
But what's your ideal job?
Well, it depends. It depends because law have many,
Right, many facets.
specialties. So, for example, I don't like penal, criminal,
Okay.
but I like more economic.
Gotcha.
Well, I spent to search a work for of economic law or something like that.
Right.
Okay, so now this.
So
Now I'm gonna give you this, and you open it and
Okay.
follow the instructions, please.
Okay.
As long as it's legal.
We don't know what.
You don't know what's in here?
No.
Oh, wow, okay.
That's-
Is it going to be in English?
Yeah.
Your English is very good, by the way.
Yes, it is.
Thank
For
you.
not having been in the States.
Yeah, thank
Thank you, gracias. To make my students suffer a little bit.
you. Yeah.
Okay.
Mexicans are a piece of art. Sometimes it's really hard for foreigners to understand our ways, but if there's something true about us, it's that we're unique. Ask my students the following questions to see how we perceive our culture. What is typically Mexican?
Person.
It just says what
What
is
is typically Mexican? So I guess you get to define how you want to answer that.
Yes.
If somebody said, what is typically Mexican?
the tequila is typically Mexican. The tacos.
Tacos, tequila.
The parties.
Our
What?
The Paris.
The parties?
Parties? What?
What are Mexicans like?
I think that all the Mexicans are great persons, that they are very awesome persons,
Friendly.
very friendly.
Mhm.
Yeah, you'd say that, and
You
I'm
agree. Wonderful.
agree with that, and that's all about.
And I'm sorry I cut you off when you said something earlier. I just usually, anyway.
We talk too much.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
Americans. Rude gringos.
What do you like about Mexican people?
Right.
What do you like about Mexican
What do
people?
you like?
that we are so we're not serious. Here in Mexico,
Very funny.
here in Mexico, we said vale madrismo. So I don't know. I think that in your life you need to be not very serious. You need to live the life.
Humor.
Yes.
And then
So-
there's one more on there.
Oh yeah, one more question.
So I think that
Humor's a
makes
good
you Mexico.
I agree.
I
Mexican.
love the humor, yes. Okay, now here we go. Here's the hardest question of all. What do you hate about Mexicans? And it's the last question.
It's a tough one.
Something that I hate, and even I'm that kind of people. We always are late for.
Mañana.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not the only ones. We have a Jamaican friend we invited for Thanksgiving dinner, which is a holiday in the U.S. I don't know if you, but it's a big meal. And she was 2 hours late.
For dinner.
Yeah, we had to sit there. And we had to keep the turkey and everything kind of warm, waiting on her to show up. So
But when we come
you're
to
not the
Mexico,
only
we have
ones.
to adjust to a little bit slower. Things move a little more slowly. People are a little late. You know, it's just expected.
Yeah.
You're right.
That
But then
sometimes is
also-
disappointed, but we
Yes.
are.
But it's worth waiting for you.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
So if you were our teacher, what is your evaluation for us?
I would give you an A+.
Yeah?
Yeah, good questions. Your English is really good. The way that you approached us was very polite and
Yes,
respectful.
it was. Even though I
That's
was
why
the
we-
rude one.
Yeah, that's why we stopped and talked to you. I think you guys did a very good job with this. A+.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very
so
much.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Good
much.
luck,
Do you
guys,
need this
okay?
back?
Yeah.
Keep it.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Thank you so much.
Have a good
Thank
day,
you very
guys.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Vámonos.
Well, this was our third interview. I don't know what do you think?
I was nervous.
In the final, because in the two pass you were more open.
You're very gentle, friendly. Talkative, habladores. It's fine. It's good.
I think that I was nervous at the first part, but then I was not, because that persons were friendly and funny, and you can understand. Well, I can understand what they say. So I think that was great.
I don't like the Australian.
Yeah.
She talks so strange, and I prefer your brother of yesterday. No, yes, no, yes, yesterday, and this couple, because
understand.
yeah, I understood the most of things.
All understand.
Yeah, and they love Mexico
Yes.
very much, and that's important.
This is the
Probably
greatest friends.
I don't know, they will die here. Well, that's all. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was it.
we can go in peace.
The end.
Bueno, corte.
Es que eres
Y
bien malo, te ibas a robar.